Howdy y'all, today we're gonna cover the FS110 string trimmer from Stihl. It's an older unit, but nonetheless still very operable and very efficient. It has the back then they called them the 4-mix engine. It's a hybrid engine. It's a combination of a 2-cycle and a 4-cycle put together. It does have tiny valves. Still runs out to 50 to 1 fuel mix. There's no oil reservoir, so it could operate in any position. The torque in it is tremendous. We're going to be covering how to properly string that head, put new string in there. We got a big job here to do at my son's house today, and I'm going to cover how to properly put that string in there. Okay, here's the trimmer head on that Stihl FS110. First of all, this is the what they call the auto cut. Excuse me. Does have a button down at the bottom. This button releases the string once it's you got that centrifugal force working on in there. But right now it's got a couple of windows, one right there, a tab, and another one right there. What you do is you depress both of those windows and you pop the cap off, and you got the center spool. Here's where your string is contained, obviously. One unique feature of the Stihl trimmer assembly is that Stihl's always going to produce quality product. In this case, they have a spring in there. Most of your cheaper models have springs that pop off, fall in the grass, you'll never find them again. This one goes nowhere, absolutely nowhere. And right now we'll cover how to properly install the string in there where it won't weld on you, and you go to tap it, it doesn't work. Well, I'm going to show you the technique and the trick to do that, to keep it from self-welding itself, okay? Good quality string matters as well, but nonetheless, there's proper procedure to do that, and we're going to cover that. Okay, here's a trimmer line that I'm going to use. Now, in order to properly insert that trimmer line, go ahead and clip it into a pointy end instead of a square end. It's a whole lot easier to feed into those that porting inside this spool. You're going to notice that your spool right here has a couple of ports. One right there on this side, smaller, and a bigger one. The one fits the 95 thousandths string, which is what I have, and it'll go all the way to 65 thousandths. So right now what we're going to do is find the proper holes for that. Now you got 2 offset strings, they're in there. Now, unlike winding a yo-yo, a trimmer line is a little bit different. What you want to do is split both lines with your index finger, keep them separate, and spool. Okay, it's gonna overlap on you, but that doesn't matter. As long as you keep the tension on it, and starts winding it up, it's going to work out perfect for you. Technique to properly filling your spools, whether it be a Stihl, Echo, Chindawa, some of your lesser brands, same difference. I know they got the self spools and stuff, things of that nature, but this one isn't. This one's pretty manual. And again, this one's called the auto cut. Got the bump head on there. This does wear out eventually, so you got to replace them like everything else. One unique feature about the Stihl spool, they've got a couple of grooves right there. Couple of grooves where you can rest your trimmer line while you install it into the rest of the trimmer head, so it holds it for you. Okay, it doesn't unwind, holds it for you. Pretty unique. It's a Stihl feature. And here's the inside of the actual cutting head. Well, what you do is you got a couple of eyelets, one on this side, one on that side. What you want to do is get your grooves, your trimmer line, lined up as close as you can to the eyelet. So in this case, the Stihl helps you by containing it for you in there as well. There's little catches in there, and notice that my line is right pretty much aligned with the eyelet. So what I do at this point is, because it's contained, it's not popping out on you, bring them out slow, bring them out slow. And run the eyelets are open on the inside. You run one trimmer line out, hold it with your hand, you bring out your other one. And now you got them both inside the inside the eyelet. You notice that the eyelets on the steel trimmer heads are open at the bottom. So now I fed my string through the eyelets. I'm gonna bring my cover. And at that point, the cover grabs onto this. There's a couple of grabs right here on both sides, a couple of grooves. You pull the line out. And it's got a cutter back here. It's an 8-inch cutter. So what you do is you could trim it. And so you'll know that one end of the trimmer line feet will reach the other side. That's where you know you got 8 inches. Don't ever take off this deflector. It's not a shield. It's not a guard. It's a deflector. It deflects debris, dirt, grit, gravel, rocks from being flung onto cars, to windows, and what have you. Leave it on there. Besides, it's got your cutter, 8-inch cutter. The longer the string, the less RPMs you have. So this guy should be screaming at 3,200 RPMs. The longer the string, it'll be dropping to 28, 27, or 2,500 RPMs. Guess what? When you have diminished RPMs, you're less productive. Leave the deflectors on. I see a lot of professional gardeners take them off all the time. Big giant trimmer line. They think they're being productive. They're not. It's actually breaking off. If you go behind them, you'll find trimmer line, little pieces strewn about the yard, because guess what? They're wasting it. So leave it on. Got any questions? Please don't forget to subscribe and let me know if this tip helps. We'll keep continuing giving you tips, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day and be blessed. See ya.